Everyone. Hi, good evening, everyone. Welcome to our October 28th, 2025 Board of Education meeting. May I ask everyone to please rise for our Pledge of Allegiance. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Just a general housekeeping item. As part of our ongoing commitment to our inclusive community engagement, those joining virtually can now email questions and comments to SWR-BOE Meeting at k12.newyork.us for inclusion during our second public comment period. Residents wishing to make comments or raise questions shall sign up with our district clerk and state their name, address, and topic. Public discussion is prohibited on matters related to staff and students at which their reputation, privacy, or rights to due process or the rights of others to due process could be in some way violated. All comments should be directed to the board president. The board president may choose to respond to these comments or refer them to the superintendent or other board members. All comments should always be respectful, non-defamatory, and should maintain a level of decorum appropriate for a meeting of a public body. First up tonight is our approval of our agenda. May I get a motion, please? Megan, Jim S., any discussion or question on the agenda? All in favor? 7-0. Next up is our superintendent's report. Mr. Poole.
Thank you, Mr. Sheridan. Welcome to everyone that's here tonight. As usual, to start off by superintendent's report, I'm going to turn it over to our ex officio student trustees. And tonight we have Ms. Frisetto, Ms. Cummings, and Ms. Sherrill here.
Hello. The play She Kills Monsters opened on Thursday at the high school and closed on Saturday after a very successful run, resulting in all 3 shows being sold out. A reminder that the ending of the first quarter is less than 2 weeks away. It ends next Friday, November 7th. Congratulations to all of our fall varsity sports teams on making the playoffs. Best of luck to them. Girls soccer had their first playoff game against Mount Sinai yesterday. They are seeded third and will be going to number 2 Sayville on Thursday. Spencer Lee placed second overall in the divisional championship and first in Division 4 at Sunken Meadow for boys cross country. He had his personal record on the 5K course at 16:49:20.
Girls varsity field hockey was seeded number 6. Their first playoff game was today at East Islip. They lost 1-0 in overtime. Boys soccer is seeded first, undefeated season, and plays at home on Thursday against Islip at 4 p.m. Girls cross country is at Sunken Meadow on Friday. Gymnasts Gia Politi and Alyssa Wood lead the William Floyd Longwood SUR team to an incredible 5-0 season record. Gia continues her streak, dominating the all-around with a first-place finish in every single competition, and cheerleading placed first in all 3 Class C competitions.
We had a college fair today, Tuesday, October 28th. Around 90 college representatives were here to talk to students about their schools and programs. This was a great opportunity for juniors and seniors who are getting ready to apply to college to receive more information. We are looking for students interested in volunteering at Miller Ave on Thursday, October 30th for the Spooky Hallway. Please see Mr. Ackerman and A-Wing if you are interested. The sophomore class will be selling donuts for $3 each this Wednesday, October 29th, to raise funds for their class. The first meeting for Act Now is today from 2:30 to 3:30. Act Now is a theater opportunity for sophomores, juniors, and seniors looking to spread awareness on heavy topics that high school students may struggle with. And there will be a preseason wrestling meeting on Wednesday, November 5th at 2:30 in the Wrestling Center for anyone interested in joining. Thank you.
Okay, great job. I just want to echo the high school student theater production this week. Ms. Sherrill was a little modest. She did an outstanding job as one of the lead characters, Vera, so congratulations to you. And to all of the students that were involved in the production, from the production team, the technology students, the musicians, the set designers, all that. What a great performance for that, so congratulations to everyone there. So on to a few other happenings across the school district that are coming up. Over at the middle school, their Thanksgiving dinner support is underway. They are continuing their tradition of collecting grocery store gift cards to provide Thanksgiving dinners to Shoreham-Wading River families in need. Prodell is also recognizing Red Ribbon Week with fun and educational activities during students' lunch periods to promote kindness and a drug-free life. Patriotism is alive at Prodell. Their History Club is sponsoring a patriotic flag tribute, and you may recall Veterans Day, Memorial Day, the flags along the driveway. Families can sponsor a flag, which will be displayed along the middle school entrance on Randall Road. Flags will be saved and used each year as we watch their tribute grow. Over at Wading River, the New York Police Jazz Band visited the school yesterday and conducted a jazz workshop for grade 5 students and the middle school jazz band. Student musicians had the chance to play alongside of those amazing musicians. Thank you to the Wading River PTA for putting on the Monster Mash this past Friday, which was a tremendous success with over 600 attendees, including students and adults. Wading River School also hosted a special Be a Hero photo, which I'm sure we're going to see shortly, Mr. Parinella, where all the students, staff, and first responders, police officers, firefighters, veterans, health workers, nominated by their families, spelled out these important words on the backfield during the Character Counts week. Over at Miller Avenue, the Halloween parades are scheduled for Friday, October 31st at 9:30 and 11, weather permitting, and the Veterans Day Breakfast and Parade, which is an amazing, maybe this is the third year event at the Miller Avenue School, is on Monday, November 10th, beginning at 8:30 a.m. And kindergarten and first grade classes recently visit the West Hampton Beach Performing Arts Center to see a production of The Very Hungry Caterpillar by Eric Carle. So a lot of great things happening across the school district. I do want to make just a statement regarding student safety protocols here in the district. The Shoreham-Wading River Central School District remains committed to maintaining the highest standards of student safety and professional conduct. Our staff members demonstrate professionalism, appropriate boundaries, and genuine care for our students every day. It's also true that the acts of a single individual can cause serious questions and concerns for all of us, and we take those concerns very seriously. We acknowledge our responsibility to continuously strengthen the systems and protocols that protect all children in our care. In 2021, the Shoreham-Wading River Central School District undertook a comprehensive review and enhancement of our student safety protocols. Working with the national consultant, Dr. Carol Shakeshaft, who specializes in child safety, we conducted an extensive analysis of our practices and implemented multiple strategies to protect the children in our care. Using Dr. Shakeshaft's recommended standards of care, including policies that were adopted for prevention, training, and education, screening and hiring practices to identify potential abusers, monitoring, managing, and supervising personnel, reporting boundary crossing behaviors, and responding with consequences, we completed substantial enhancements across 4 key areas. One of those areas was policy updates. We revised and adopted multiple policies, including fraternization guidelines, electronic communication standards, and comprehensive protocols for addressing conduct. These policies created clear boundaries and expectations for all staff. Hiring practices. We strengthened our screening process for all new employees. References included direct questions of candidates being accused of misconduct. All final candidates are run through the Raptor license check system prior to hiring, and our candidate evaluation rubric includes assessments of a candidate's ability to maintain appropriate professional boundaries. Training. From 2022 through 2024, all staff members received an annual training workshop on maintaining appropriate relationships, recognizing warning signs, and reporting obligations. Last year, all staff completed the New York State required child abuse identification and reporting course. Next week, on Superintendent's Conference Day, local law enforcement will provide a presentation to all staff on identifying concerning behaviors. Finally, in the area of communication, we implemented policies and district communication applications that prohibited the use of personal contact information between staff and students. Platforms such as Parent Square were implemented to allow parents and administrators to monitor all communications, ensuring transparency and appropriate boundaries in all school-related interactions. We will continue to implement these processes and regularly audit best practices to ensure we are doing everything we can to keep our students safe. And pertaining to this particular matter on the agenda tonight is the resignation of the pertaining staff member. So moving on tonight's agenda, we have a presentation from Mr. Parinello our orchestra at the Wading River School. Can't wait to hear them. And student council is giving a presentation as well. We have a tenure recognition tonight for Ms. Sarasoli, acceptance of the 24-25 external audit. And then finally, I wanted to mention at our last meeting, a resident came and had some questions about the district filtering system. We did take those back. I know it was a technology committee meeting. Some work was done on providing answers, and there's an FAQ that is completed regarding the filtering system for Chromebook devices. That'll be posted tomorrow on the website.
Great.
And we'll get that out to families, maybe via Parent Square as well.
Sounds good, Jerry.
Okay. Great, and that concludes my report. Thank you.
So next up, opportunity for board members. Anyone want to share anything? Okay. Moving right along. Ms. Kirschus, any statements from residents?
No, we have none.
Okay, very good. Next up is, as the full mentioned, we have student and staff recognition. I'd like to call up Mr. Paranello to do some introductions. Thank you, Mr. Paranello. And by the way, thank you for hosting us tonight.
My pleasure. Thank you for coming. It's really an honor to have
Yes,
you.
it's terrific to be here too. It's a different energy we get here, Lou. Definitely different energy.
Oh, my goodness.
It's great to see
Pleasure.
so many students.
What's that? I think, yeah, we're up and running. Sounds good. So thanks for coming this year. It's exciting to give our update. And I know the parents don't want to hear that much from me. They want to hear from the kids. So this is all integrated. It's all about the kids and sharing a little bit about what we do. So the microphone working? We're okay? We're good. All right. So just a quick update. A few years back, we did the whole mission vision statement for our district, and we also did it for our school. We really believe so firmly in what we do here at Wading River School. It's a special little place for 3rd, 4th, and 5th graders and their families. And I'm not going to read the slides verbatim, but essentially, we want children to have the courage, and adults, to overcome whatever challenges come their way, build innovative ideas, and transform the world, right? In a positive way, thoughtful, collaborative. So we align with the district vision, and we're our own little place out east. We are the furthest school out east. We try to embrace the farmland right behind us and everything else. You know, we have some great restaurants right next door in our community, and we try to bring it all together. I mean, we have monthly assemblies for students that we took place. You just mentioned that we had the New York City Jazz Band came, and the middle school was amazing. They sent down their jazz band. What a great example for our students. Our 5th graders actually jammed out with some of the New York City professional performers. That was amazing just to see it happening. Did you guys have fun at yesterday's assembly? Yeah, I mean, it was great. Sparking joy is part of what we do here at Wading River Schools. Sure, we have the Wildcat character traits, and every morning we say we talk about the Wildcat trait of the month is kindness, or whatever it happens to be. Every single morning we go through, we say what it means, and we try to live it. While we were taking 3rd graders on a trip to New York City, the 4th and 5th graders decided they were going to make kindness chains. And you probably saw them as you walked down the hallway. And they were writing kind acts and kind deeds down that we put together. And when the 3rd graders came back on their first day back, they added to those chains. Well, yeah, we do crazy things like celebrate Constitution Day and dress up. We have a kindness tree right here that we're looking at that our student council put together. You wrote the names that are up there, right? You nominated different kids to be up there, and adults too, I see. And wait, the Board of Ed is actually on there, and I think it's on the presentation, that you're on there as well, because they're acts of kindness. It's giving of ourselves. All the moms and dads that are here give so much, and grandparents give so much to our children and to our community. So it takes everyone. And that, by the way, that whole tree was painted by high schoolers a few years ago when they wanted to do something really special to give back to the school that they love, Wading River School, that they hold dear, which I just think is wonderful. Sure. We believe in learning beyond the classroom. And if you noticed on one of those slides over there, you see we're learning in the outdoor learning classroom out there. So the teachers take the kids outside over there. Because we want kids not just to be good and be caring and be kind in school. We want them to display that everywhere. We get compliments whenever we go on trips, including when we're at the Bronx Zoo. You could see some of the kids and that extra student over there. It looks like a student. That's a gorilla. That is so close to the kids. And you can see their smiles. They're never going to forget their moment. They didn't want to turn around. I was like, turn around for the photo. Turn around. They're like, oh my gosh. So we go to Fire Island. Many of the parents sitting here remember Fire Island, going sailing together? And we design these experiences for your children and for our community. So as adults, we get to know each other, share, and because we're really helping our children together, every single one of them. Grade 5, we go to see a Broadway show. I think it's Wicked this year. We had to get the tickets so early last year. Thank you for playing along with that. And we're going to go see it in December, which is great. And hopefully we'll get the Philadelphia packet to the board and everything like that. We'd love to go again. It's really exciting. We have a neat trip planned. And this past year, first time ever, Mr. Poole and I are having a conversation. He's like, that Peconic ice skating rink is pretty nice out there. And, we put our heads together, talked to the PE teachers, and before you know it, we had an innovation where we took our entire school ice skating at the Peconic ice skating rink, flowing through it. And it was so fun and so successful that we're planning on doing it again this year, giving the kids more skating time, and we're going to double up on the classes just like they're in regular PE. So we're really excited about that. And that'll come at the end of our rollerblading unit. So we want kids to make a difference in their lives. And they're led by some amazing faculty and staff and support staff behind the scenes. I mean, our district office, there's anything that we ask for, they're there for us. And if there's a budgetary concern, we try to figure out a way to make it work. I might get a couple of eye rolls, but they always come through. Always, always, always. They're like, oh my God, how are we going to do this? And their heart's in the same place ours is. And the Board of Ed supporting us, thank you. I could not do this without you, the entire team, everyone. All the parents here, the community. I mean, this is just recent stuff. Who do we have? Our teachers helped write the regional social studies curriculum. Do you know it's been officially adopted by over half of Nassau County already? And tons of the districts in Suffolk County as well, and it's expanding throughout the region. So teachers Melissa Levonick and Mrs. Kravitz, Emily Kravitz, who was a former student, by the way, presented at last year's Long Island Council for Social Studies Conference on the curriculum. Kim DePaula, our computer lab technician, who's a wonderful, amazing help, she was selected with the help of Pete Esposito and Cassandra Nitti, were a big part of that, the ASAT Bright Lights Award honoree. Our shared librarian, Brittany Laval, on Friday, with Cassandra Nitti, presented at the Long Island Technology and Education Conference. Your teachers are leaders in their field, and it is just great to see. I mean, Meredith Trani and Tony Amorati presented on our vocabulary curriculum at last year's LILAC conference. That's the Long Island Language Arts Council conference. And there's lots of others that I didn't even mention here because there was only one slide, and I know you want to see other things, but your teachers, your staff, your support staff, are amazing, and I'm just so proud to work with them. And we learn from each other, and we learn from other districts all the time. We're learning and growing together. So just some musical highlights, since we have lots of musicians here. Sure, every student has a chorus, 3rd, 4th, and 5th. They have vocal music instruction every week. We didn't skip a beat. We keep on going. Orchestra starts in 3rd grade. They're amazing, the kids. Band starts in 4th grade. Bell choir. We have a bell choir performing group. They are amazing. You're going to see them at the winter concert and the spring concert. Our 5th grade SRO play is amazing. It is something that all the parents, you can get involved in any way you can. You could build a set. We're doing Finding Nemo Jr. It's really exciting. It's a fun play. And we want family involvement so you could see what we do, because school really is a community. We want to build confidence. We want our children to build those public speaking skills that we want them to have and hold on to. And today's performance, Ms. Fasano's usually our orchestra teacher, and she's out this year due to health reasons. And, I'm interviewing for it, and Mr. Hayward's an amazing help, and we're all going through it. And we come across this name, Miss Natuno, in the resume. I'm like, Natuno, is this a joke? Is this some her name? She's got tune in her name. I've got to interview this person. And sure enough, she was standout, our top pick to take over. So I'm going to turn over to Miss Natuno, and this is our chamber orchestra for 5th grade. So can we give them a round of applause?
Hello, I'm Miss Natuno. I am the current orchestra teacher for these lovely students at Wading River School. Today we are going to be playing 2 selections for you. We are going to be playing Viking's Tale and Jingle Through the Night. And in our ensemble group, we will be joined by Abigail Ladoce, Liam Marceau, Claire Tephart, Madeline White, Charlotte Carey, Elodie Montalto, William Jerome, Alexa Uhas, Lila Carbone, Ginny Keeler, and Daniel and Nicholas Merced. Thank you so much.
Just hang for just a minute or two. Don't worry. Okay. So this way you can cheer on your classmates, right? So it's amazing. It's only towards the end of October, and your children are playing at such a high level, and they'll continue to grow as they go into the middle school and high school. They do such an amazing job with the arts. Actually, with anything to do with the arts is amazing. So thank you so much. Now, clubs. I know we added some clubs this past year, and thank you for doing that. We have over 70% of the students enrolled in the school in clubs. And you can see the list up there. Art club, sign language, book club, chess club. But that number is enormous. And we have an online enrollment form, the parents do it, and we have we stagger it to give maximum opportunities for the students. So, although we have well over 300 kids enrolled, 350 children enrolled or more, we try to get them enrolled in more than one club if we're able to. So this way there are different sessions to maximize opportunities. And you can hear some photos. There's a chess club over there with Ms. Kravitz to the left. There's Ms. Sarasoli. I figured I'd get one in there. She's running our newspaper over there. The kids were happy to write those articles. I'm so excited to see what they come up with. It's exciting. And whoa, we have some student council members right here. Wait. They're right in the back over here, and I think they have a wonderful presentation for us as well. So if you'd like to, we'll turn it over to our student council. Ms. McGuire is right over here. Mr. Morrow is also an important part of the student council, but she had a family commitment at the same time that I think her daughter told her about today, so that she had to be at, but it's okay, it's all good. Why don't you come on up and take over, okay? Thank you.
Hi, I'm Kelly McGuire. I am a student council club advisor along with Mrs. Demoro. I am here to introduce some wonderful students who are going to share a little bit about what we've been doing so far in student council in our first 2 meetings. We've accomplished already so much. So I have here Genevieve Ebron, Isabella Alada, Taylor Anderson, Capri Brown, Jackson Fitzgerald, Evelyn Gata, Addison Malloy, Victoria Price, Carter Savino, Claire Teppenhart, Alexa Verderosa, and that's it. All right, so here they are.
So far in student council this year, 5th grade has learned how to show leadership throughout our school community.
Sorry, 1 second. Okay, one more time. Come on. We're going to do it one more time.
So far in student council this year, 5th grade has learned how to show leadership throughout our school community.
We know that being a leader means being someone that people look up to.
Leaders encourage others, work together, and most of all, show kindness whenever possible. No act of kindness, no matter how small, is ever wasted.
Speaking of kindness, the Student Council Club has invented a group called the Kindness Squad. Every Friday, there will be a group of students holding up inspiring quotes of kindness during arrival on Friday mornings. Kindness Squad, assemble.
Another way we are spreading kindness is by showing appreciation to our wonderful faculty and staff. We have been booing our faculty staff and not in the way you were thinking.
Our version of booing has been leaving each one of our wonderful faculty and staff members little treats and messages of appreciation.
This November, we will also be hosting our annual Thanksgiving food drive. Come and help us set the table as we collect food to send to our local food pantries and help those in need. The class who is able to collect the most food items and fill the dinner table will win a special prize.
All right, and in the spirit of kindness, our Student Council Club has also put together some treats for the Board of Ed members tonight. So they're going to come around and give you guys a little boo bag from us. Right here. Just take some and then come back for more, okay? Yep, come back for more. One to everybody. Do you guys want to help with him out too? And go ahead. Make sure anyone who hasn't gotten it, go ahead. Going. Anyone? Yes, anyone who doesn't have one. Go. Right, and that's it. You guys did amazing. Thank you so much. Do you want to do a 1, 2, 3, go ball pass? Okay. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Go Wildcats!
Thank you.
That's going to be a hard act to follow, so I'll be brief. But I will say thank you for the boo that I found on my desk this afternoon, so thank you. That was very nice, whoever left it. No one knew who was doing this all month, by the way. Teachers were just finding this, and staff, and, you know, because it's everyone that makes a school, custodians, everyone. And they were just finding these little, like, inspirational notes, little boo bags in front of them, to them, and they were just sending out these emails like, thank you, we've been booed, thank you so much, thank you so much. So now the secret's out. Now we know who's been doing it all this time, right? It was you. So thank you for spreading that kindness. Keep it up, that's amazing. We also emphasize safety and wellness here as well. I mean, Fire Prevention Month, the local heroes from the Wading River Fire Department come. They go above and beyond. They volunteer their time, and they did some incredible presentations for our students. They do it every year. They teach our kids about fire safety. And the Riverhead Police Department, they come here, and they give presentations to all of our grade levels on how to stay safe in person and online. Age-appropriate content. They bring a drone here, and they do like all these, how do I say, every year we refine it, we make it bigger than the last year, and they do demonstrations for the kids on what it could do. And they also have the canine dogs that come here outside so the kids can see it, and we rotate through those different sessions. So it really makes it special. And of course, with the district that supports this, and they brought in, Alan Meinster helped bring this on board, Dr. Nancy Kaplan and Lamar Lee co-present, specialized in grades 4 and 5, their special needs just before they get to the middle school. And then they also, Dr. Kaplan and Lamar Lee, present at the middle school and the high school, because we're all one community. So we all work together. All of our schools do that, and digital citizenship focus. So I call it the Wildcat Way, but Be a Hero was the latest picture, and you can see it right over there to the right, where we gathered outside. And thank you, moms and dads, for sending your kids in wearing red. We really appreciate it, and guardians and everybody else that did that. That was great. We invited for the first time ever first responders and local heroes, medical professionals, veterans to come and join us, and we really enjoyed having them on the field. Pre-registering, getting out there, we announced all their names to the students to honor them and the work they did, and we just wanted to showcase our community and our community strengths and give the children examples to follow as they get older. And really, it's our commitment to them. Together, you can see we're building not just kids to get through the ELA or the math exam. We're building lifelong learners, because things are going to change so dramatically in the next couple of decades. Forget about years. Look how much has changed with AI and everything out there. And we want our children to be adaptable, to bring joy in whatever they do. They know they see it, with what we do each and every day. And the announcements, every single child in the building, by the way, gets the lead announcements here at Wading River. And then the 5th grade gets to do it a second time. And then we kind of trickle down to the 4th grade and we kind of rotate through again. And so that's why every single child gets a chance to this room. It's all of Shoreham-Wading River. And
Mr. Perenella?
Yes.
Just a quick question for you.
Yeah, fire away,
Every
Mr.
year I like to
Perens.
play Where's Waldo. Where are you in that picture?
That's a great question. So if we do a zoom in, I'm the red one. I'm wearing red right over there. So it's good. It's about all of us, not just me, but it's about all of us. And the heroes, though, help make up the explanation point right over there as well. So be a hero. But we do have a video that I don't know if I'm going to be able to click on. Ricky, I might ask for your help. Thank you so much. So if you can click on that, and hopefully the volume's all set. I know the parents may have seen it. I'm not sure if everybody got a chance to see it. Okay, and we'll just make it, yeah. What does it mean to be a hero? Just want to say thank you. Thank you for making it a special year.
So I just wanted to thank all the parents of the students that were brought out tonight. We were treated to a little mini orchestra concert tonight. Mr. Parinello, echo your thoughts. The students have picked up so much. I want to thank Ms. Netune for where is she? Right in the front. Thank you for doing that tonight. Appreciate that. And I did want to thank Ms. McGuire and say thank you to Ms. DeMoro for the advisors role that they're doing on being a leader, kindness, the Cebu, and obviously for our treats that the board received from you all. Thank you for that so much. With the student council presentation, very nice. And of course, Mr. Parinello, thank you again. This was great to hear what's happening here at the building, and the Be a Hero presentation, that was great. Thank you so much. Yeah, exactly. We have one other celebration, if you will, tonight. I want to recognize Miss Susan Sarasoli. We probably saw her picture up there. I think Mr. Parinello showed her doing the newspaper. So she's going to be recognized tonight for her tenure. So I would like to call her up with Mr. Hayward and I to say thank you and to welcome you to the school district. So thank you. Careful back here, a lot of wires. Was that me, Ricky, or is that you? Okay. The only thing I'll say is if the like to go home, now is probably a pretty good time. We'll take a moment. Now would be a really good time. Unless you want to stay for the rest of the board meeting, I'll give you a moment to do that. Is that okay? I hope that was fair. Thank you for coming tonight. Thank you.
Good job, Liam.
Thank you. Good job.
Good job, Alexa.
Way to go. Thank you.
Good job.
There's broken fence in the back.
We were visiting state that we did nothing. Here's the gym.
I sent Lisa a video because I had a good angle. So she'll send it to you. Oh, she just got it.
Good night. Thank you.
Oxys.
All right, ready to resume? What's that? I'm sorry? Exactly. I did, though. I found the wire back there. That's all I did. Did I do something? Okay. All right, so next up, we'll have our reports and reviews. I'm going to ask Ms. Kirsch, our district clerk, we're going to go through the 2024-25 external audit recommendation and approval. If I could have you please, right, is Ms. Kirsch right reading the recommendation? Yes, she is. Okay, terrific. Thank you, Ms. Kirsch.
Thank you. On behalf of the chairperson of the Shoreham-Wading River Central School District Audit Committee, I wish to advise you as follows. At the October 23rd, 2025 Audit Committee meeting, it was a consensus of the committee members to accept the 24-25 external audit reports and to recommend the Board of Education approve the 24-25 external audit reports, which consist of the district's financial statement and supplementary schedules and the extra classroom activity funds financial statement for the period ending June 30th, 2025.
Thank you. I don't think we have to do anything other than just accept that at this point. Okay. Oh, okay, great, thank you, that's what I thought. All right, thank you, Jerry. Okay, thank you, Ms. Kirschis. Next up are votes and resolutions. Jim Smith, quick question. I think the 14th, right, were you? Yeah, I did. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, thank you. First will be our approval of our October 14th, 2025 regular public meeting minutes. May I get a motion, please? Katie, second, Henry. Any discussion or questions? All in favor? There'll be 6, 0, and 1 abstain. Jim, right, Smith? Thank you. Next up is approval of our September 2025 Treasurers Report. May I get a motion? Megan, second, Jim Smith. Any discussion or questions on the Treasurers Report? All in favor? 7-0. Next up is our approval of our CPSE, CSE, and 504 meeting summary memo dated October 17th, 2025. May I get a motion, please? Henry, second, Jim Smith. Any discussion or questions? All in favor? Megan, you good?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
That's okay, 7-0, just want to make sure we're all, okay, thank you. Next up, we have our Board of Education resolutions. There are one of these tonight. Is approval to waive policy readings. May I get a motion, please? Jim Lockhart and Megan, any discussion or questions?
Wait.
I think it'd be probably a pretty good idea that we just talk about what these are, Jerry, real quick.
Don't
So
we
the,
talk about the policy
what's that?
first?
Mike, I'm sorry.
Isn't there like reading on the policy before we?
Well, this one I think is because of the filings. Mr. Akira, you want to take a second on these? There's a reason for it, Mike.
Sure.
Walk me through it, please.
In order to
You can just
complete
explain
our,
it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely. Mr. Akira, sorry, go ahead.
sure, in order to complete our request for information from the National School Lunch Program, we are required to actually have 2 specific policies. One of them accommodating students with special dietary needs, which is policy 8501, and also policy number 6105, which is the Purchasing Code of Conduct - School Food Service Program. In order to participate in the National School Lunch Program, we are required to have these 2 policies. And if you want me to go into specifics on each policy, I can. Is that what you're looking for, or?
I think the background was helpful. I think, Mike, is there anything specific you want to go into on these, or?
No, just to follow, what was our standard practice with policy? Did we usually do like a brief overview of the policy and then?
So I know this was in our board update for this week. I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, Mr. Poole, are you guys?
Yeah, the backup and support was
Yeah,
was
in
given to
our
the board,
update.
but you're right, Mr. Lewis, typically we read a brief
Policy.
2 or 3 sentence synopsis for each policy. So we definitely missed that today. But hopefully Mr. Arcuri was helpful.
Okay. So Glenn, ultimately, this gets filed with the program, ultimately, right? This is like a report?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. Just wanted to double check. Okay. Okay, so I get it. Did I do a motion? I don't think I did. No. Let me get a motion on that.
Just to follow up on what Mr. Lewis mentioned, so the ones that are listed as draft, right, they're to be reviewed at a future time, correct?
No, we're waiving second
We're
reading.
waiving the readings of these. We're going right into voting that they're okay.
So we're still listing them as draft, though?
No.
Once you adopt them, they'll go on as they won't be drafted any longer. They'll be.
Okay, all right, thank you for that.
All right, so I did take a motion. Thank you, Jim. So we have motions. May I get a vote, please? All in favor? 7-0. Thank you. Next up, we have 4 curriculum and instruction resolutions. In this section are 2526057 through 2526060. May I get a motion? Jim Lockhart, second. Mike? Any discussion or questions on these? All in favor? 7-0. Good. Next up, human resource resolutions. May I get a motion, please? Megan? Katie? All in favor? 7-0. Okay. Next up are business and operations resolutions. There are 12 of these. In this section are 2526062 through 2526073. Take a moment, let you guys look through them. May I get a motion? Jim Lockhart. Second. Katie. Any discussion or questions on these?
Yeah, I had 2 questions. 2526067, does participation in the USDA food program allow for benefits beyond cost savings? So, like any greater variety of foods that we can order under the free lunch program that we currently have?
Currently, the USDA program gives the district the benefit of receiving product without any associated cost that is directly approved as part of the Buy American provision. But it does not provide us any increased opportunity for a variety of purchases. It is whatever is available from the Department of Agriculture for that particular week.
Is there any difference between this year and next year because we are enjoying the program?
Yep. The a difference between this year is, since we aren't part of the program, we are unable to participate in it. So based on our participation percentages, that will convert into available dollars that will allow us what our allotment is in order to purchase out of the USDA program without actually spending money, in an effort to reduce overhead cost for our entire program for the 26-27 school year. But since we are in our first year, we are unable to receive any USDA credits.
I have one more question on 2526070, the authorization of the application of pesticides. What is the timeline that we would be hoping for to see changes as a result of adopting this policy and then putting those things into motion?
Sure. They will begin the application hopefully one day next week. Depending upon the warm weather, if it stays warm for the month of November, early December, you will begin to see changes this year. If it gets cold quickly and then there is a cold spring, we aren't going to see impact until the weather warms deep into late spring. But it really is weather dependent. Where you will see benefit is the application of the grub control as well as the weed killer. It's going to allow the district overseeding process to take place, and whether it germinates this year or it begins to germinate early spring, we will have a head start as opposed to trying to do it in the spring. You're welcome.
Can you call out 70 and 71 to vote separately, please?
70 and 71, yes, I can. All right, so I'm going to go back and do a different block then. Let me change it up then.
Well, you don't have to vote. You can just.
Yeah, I'll take a block before it and after it, Katie, right? Oh, unless, are you saying that I can call those? I've never done it that way. All right, so you want me to do it that way? I will. All right, so let's go back. Yeah. 062, and I'm skipping 070 and 071, right, Katie? Okay. All right, so let me repeat that. So under our business and operations resolutions, we're going to vote on 10 of them at first. It'll be 2526, 062 through 069, and then 072 and 073. That'll be the first block. We'll call out 070 and 071 separately. Okay, so let me get a motion for that first block. Megan?
You don't need another motion, you could just say all in favor.
It's okay, just keep going.
No, we did. Any discussion or questions, that would be
Oh,
the
right.
time.
Oh, my bad, okay, so I got confused now, all right. All right, so we already have a motion, so we're going to vote first on, to your point, Katie, we'll vote on the first 2526, 062 through 69, and then 72 and 73. May I get a vote, please? All in favor? So 7-0 on those resolutions. Let's call out 070 and 071. Let's get a vote. All in favor? So 6. All opposed? 1. So it'll be 6-1. Thank you. Okay, very good. Moving right along.
And you definitely got 7-2 and 7-3? Yeah. First block?
Yes.
I did, yep.
All right.
I think I'm good, yeah. You got it. Okay. Next up will be our personnel. I'd like to approve personnel as amended for tonight. May I get a motion, please? Katie, second. Jamel. Any discussion or questions on personnel? All in favor? 7-0. Ms. Kirschus, any communications?
No, we have none.
Any discussion from the board?
Just going back to 7.3, the external auditor report, I just wanted to commend, what they've been doing. We had a very good audit report from the external auditor, and I just wanted to, for lack of a better term, put a shout out that, good job.
There you go. Very good. Very good. Any additional comments from residents?
We had 2 people that said that they wanted to speak. Would you like to come up to the podium, state your name and your address?
Oh, you stole a mic.
They got it, they're coming.
There we go.
Okay, Deborah Aiello, 6 Oakmont Court, Wading River. Good evening, Mr. Poole, Mr. Sheridan, and members of the Board of Education. As president of the Shoreham-Wading River Special Education PTA, I want to begin by thanking you for the opportunity to speak tonight and for the continued commitment to supporting all students, especially those with diverse learning needs. Our SEPTA hosts monthly meetings featuring guest speakers on a wide range of topics that impact our students and families. I invite all families, faculty, and board members to join us, as these sessions are informative, collaborative, and directly connected to the needs of our district. Last month's meeting focused on ADHD, which is especially timely since October is ADHD Awareness Month. Our guest speaker, Jackie Waldman, shared valuable insights on understanding ADHD, dispelling common myths, and strengthening executive functioning skills. We had an excellent turnout and a thoughtful discussion. During that conversation, as well as after the meeting, several parents expressed concerns to me about misunderstandings surrounding their children with ADHD and executive functioning challenges. These issues are not limited to special education. They affect classrooms across the district. There's a real need for awareness and training among all teachers and staff to help dispel misconceptions and better support our students. ADHD is not a matter of choice, willpower, or laziness. It's a highly hereditary neurodevelopmental condition that affects roughly 1 in 9 students. With greater understanding and support, we can help these students thrive while equipping educators with the tools they need to teach a neurodiverse student body. Ms. Waldman also offers professional development for educators, and I highly encourage the district to consider her for future training opportunities. Looking ahead this Thursday, we're hosting a workshop on creating a healthcare notebook. Families will receive materials and guidance to help organize medical records in one central location and create a history of their child's healthcare. This is an essential tool for advocating for your child within medical service systems. And on November 24th, we're excited to welcome Kim Naw, one of fewer than 200 individuals worldwide recognized as a fellow of the Orton Gillingham Academy, which is accredited by the International Dyslexia Association. Ms. Naw trains educators in structured literacy approaches that prevent reading failure and provide effective remediation. We look forward to her presentation and to exploring how to better support the 1 in 5 students who have dyslexia. SEPTA is a resource for everyone in our community, and we're always eager to collaborate. I'll send our schedule and speaker information to the board by email this week. Thank you again for your time, partnership, and dedication to supporting all learners in our district.
Thank you, Ms. Aiello. Thank you for your service in SEPTA and what you're doing, and that was a really good update for us to all be aware of. I guess I'll turn to you for a moment, Mr. Poole. Any thoughts on, I know that the district special education program, I don't know, I believe Ms. Von Eschen attends. Yeah, go ahead, please.
Ms. Waldman, we'll certainly take that back to administration and see if we can bring some of that learning back to our staff. So
That's
sounds
great.
And thank you for all that you're doing. This sounds like some amazing workshops. If I can get this on, I will.
And I believe also SEPTA's schedule is on our calendar, the district-wide calendar, right, when meetings are occurring? Okay. Ms.
But
Aiello,
if
oh,
you-
sorry.
If you do send it, if you send that to me as well, I'll put it back out on social media and Parent Square and we can keep announcing those workshops.
That's where I was going. That'd be great. Thank you again, Ms. Aiello. Appreciate you sharing that. Okay, next, Ms. Kirschus.
Okay. Does anybody else want to speak? Because somebody, yeah, I think you might have left.
Going once, going twice?
Yeah.
Okay, very good.
That's it.
Okay. All right, well, based on that, I'd like to take a motion to adjourn tonight's meeting. Jim Howell, and Katie, second, all in favor? 7-0. Good night, everyone, and thank you again, Mr. Pranarolo.